if you go to Canvas, there's a directions, a Word document that you need to download towards the bottom. Level 2 setup. So we're going to do the second level of that house that we started last week. If you go click on level 2 setup and then download the Word document and open it. Now, for some reason it takes you into this protective view. If you click on this button, enable editing, everything will line up better. Okay, so you want to get out of that edit mode. That's not really the good way to view this. So the reason why I made this is there's like a lot of little steps to set this up. Okay, so it says in the project browser, find elevations and double click on south. So in here you have a thing called elevations. You want to find the south one and double click on it to open it. Okay. Change level 2 height from 10 feet to 9 feet. So the default is 10 feet high. Level 2 starts 10 feet up, and that's really more for office buildings, but since we're doing a house, we're going to do 9 feet. Okay, typically a house has 8 feet ceilings, and you have about a foot for like the ceiling joists, the floor joists, so that's all included there. And it says select all the walls. On the top ribbon, go to filter icon. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to select all this. And then right here, there's this filter icon. You see that? You click on that. And then we're going to check none and just check walls. So you could uncheck all these, so you could just hit check none and check walls. So only the walls are opening. So that's a good way to select just the walls. That was that filter icon, just walls. Okay, so now only my walls are selected. Click OK. In the properties, set the top constraint to up to level 2. So over here where it says top constraint unconnected, we change that to go up to level 2. And when you hit apply, all your walls now stop at level 2. Okay, part 2. Double click back on the elevation south, which I'm already there. In the architectural tab, click on the level icon. Architectural tab, level icon right here. Draw a level that starts and ends in line with level 2. So what it's saying is zoom out and line it up with these. See how it kind of snaps there with that grid, and drag it the whole way across. Then you can hit escape. And that made level 3. We're going to change the name to level 2 ceiling. Now look, I'm going to just highlight and copy, Control C, double click on level 3 and paste, Control V. It says, would you like to rename the corresponding views? Yes. We're going to change that height to 18 feet. Yeah, that was pretty close. Okay, so 9 plus another 9 is 18. Double click back on level 1. On the top ribbon, click the Modify tab. Click on the split icon. So right here, this is the split icon, split element. Split the wall where the garage meets the house. So right here, I'm going to split that wall. And what that did now is instead of these being 2 separate walls, they're now, instead of being 1 wall, they're now 2 separate walls. I'm going to move them back to the center here. Oh, no. Click on the 4 walls of the main part of the house. See, there's a lot of little steps here, and if you need help, I can help you. Now, if you hold the control key, you can select all 4 keys. See how you get that little plus when you hold the control key? If you hold the shift key, that's the minus sign. In the properties panels, change the top constraint up to level roof. For ceiling, level 2 ceiling. Change that. Alright, That's what we're going to do today. Try to do that, see